Right, after another abysmal performance against Porto. Say what? We we won that? Oh. Okay, well, by how much? What? So why the rival fans on Twitter talking shit? Oh. Okay. Um who scored? Ben Chilwell. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. Actually, after a great win against Porto, I should have started as. Anyway, fun all that. Let's get right into it. We have a short trip up to Selhurst Park this weekend. Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. You know, it's one of those games. It's another one of those games where, like West Brom, everyone expects us to win. Everyone thinks we're gonna win, and you know, things might go left. So we need a serious talk about the upcoming match. Anyway, before I get into all of that, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. The channel is growing. I'm getting more regular watchers, which is great. So I'm happy, you're happy, everybody's happy. Let's get right into it. So, looking at this match, Crystal Palace are doing okay for their season. I think they're super safe by now. So it's not going to be one of those matches where the smaller team tries to go, you know, all out and super hard in the match. I think, you know, Wilfred Zaha is always an issue. Eze is also another issue, so we need to watch out for the quick, smart, intelligent movement between the defenders and the midfield from them. I think maybe Gary Cahill is going to be at the back. Who knows? I heard last that he was injured. Not too sure. But from our side, I think it's important that we keep the clean sheet going again. We try and get another clean sheet this match. I think Mendy and the back three are doing well. I don't know. Thiago Silva is obviously suspended for this game and probably the next game. So the three at the back definitely need to be strong. They need to be smart. They need to be quick. And yeah, it's just going to be an interesting match on how we move forward. But I think up front, we need a bit of a change. I think with Timo Werner and Kai Havertz during the week not doing so well, I think maybe Timo needs a rest. I think Tammy Abraham maybe needs to come in, maybe play up front with Giroud and see how that works. Definitely Mason Mount will be the glue to hold everything together, the attack and the midfield. So hopefully that we get a bit of a mix-up from Tuchel this weekend to just, you know, try something different and see if we can score, because we need to start scoring. Because the reality of the situation is, if we do beat Porto on Tuesday and we move forward, we're probably going to meet Real Madrid, who are a very attacking side, and it's going to be a very open game. And, you know, we need our strikers and the people up front to be on point. And it's just not looking that way right now, especially with Timo Werner's drought and Kai Havertz not really scoring. So it's important that we switch things up a bit, especially for this game, just to try out different things, to see where we can get the goals from, how we can better get inside the box and finish off those chances that we create. So after all of that, let me get into my team for this weekend that I think would be perfect to face Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. Obviously, Mendy in goal. He needs to carry on these clean sheets. His stats are incredible. They're looking good, and you can't just say, oh, it's because the defense is really good. Because as Chelsea fans, we know that our defense can be iffy sometimes, and he's made some great saves. So definitely Mendy in goal. And then at the back, I'm going to go with Azpilicueta, Christensen, and Rudiger. We need Rudiger's speed, we need Azpilicueta's experience, and we need Christensen to be the Christensen that we've seen in the last few games. Up front, in the middle, I think we're definitely going to get N'Golo Kante to come back in. I think that's why he played a few minutes in the last match against Porto, just to see his fitness and test out his hammy. But I think he's good now, so we're definitely going to go with Kovacic and Kante in the middle, and then Alonso and Reece James on the right. I'm hoping that we see Cho back in in this game, maybe in some form, maybe as a sub, but I definitely think he's going to go with Reece James, who's been looking good in the past few games. He had everyone had a horrible game against West Brom, but it happens and that's life. And then the three up front, I think this will be very important. Although I'd like to see Timo Werner rest, I think that Crystal Palace are going to attack. They are going to go forward, so they are going to be spaces. So I'm looking at either playing Mason Mount, Timo Werner, and Giroud up front. I think those three will work well with the speed of Timo Werner and Giroud being the stable person within the middle of this attack that can play off Timo Werner. He can play off Mason Mount and other players if needs be. But other than that, if there is a change to that formation, we might have to go with Tammy Abraham up front and Tammy play alongside Giroud. I highly doubt that that's going to happen, but I definitely think one of the two, either Giroud or Tammy, are going to be in the team. So yeah, that's my team for our trip to Selhurst Park. I definitely think we have a chance of winning. We need to. The race for top four is getting hot. West Ham is playing Leicester, so either way, whatever happens in that game, if we do happen to win, it's going to help us get either above West Ham or closer to Leicester where we need to be. And yeah, things are getting heated. Liverpool is in it. Tottenham is in it. Everton have 2 games in hand. If they win it, they're 4th. So big games, big time. It's that time of the season where everything comes down to the wire, and we just need to be safe for next season's Champions League, or we can just win it. Anyway, forgetting all of that, please guys, if you like what you see, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, comment. The comments are starting to roll in, which is amazing. And yeah, I'm just happy that the channel is growing, and I thank you guys for all your support. Anyway, I will see you after the game. Hopefully it's a good one. We pray. Enjoy the football. Peace.